And welcome to the snow conditions report heading into the first weekend of February. It's been a really good January if you're a fan of the snow and the cold. We're running about nearly 4 degrees below average here in Grand Rapids. You can see the bulk of the country that has been the case as well. It's going to go down as one of the coldest Januaries that we've had at least in a decade. Of course, that has added up to the snow, especially on this side of the lake, thanks to good old lake effect. If you're on the other side of the lake, you're basically skunked Green Bay right along the lakeshore. But over here, even though it's been milder lately, we're still holding out a little bit of snow. Now, in terms for the snowmobilers, I don't think we can do a whole lot of snowmobiling, maybe in a few areas southwest of Grand Rapids, but the snow is eroding pretty quick, especially as I record it, looking at highs today in the 40s. I'd say Muskegon north up towards Oceana County, you might be still all right, but you're just better off going up to around the Cadillac area where reports have been really good, or further north, Traverse City, up towards the Gaylord area. Again, you can see the sweet spot is. If you're a snowmobiler, you know what that is. And also further up to the north, they've been adding on, by the way, that should say January 30th. They've been adding on to the snow. While we've been melting in southwest lower Michigan, they've been adding on to the snow across the Straits area and also the UP. We're looking at 37 inches in Munising and 32 in the Paradise area, almost 30 inches in Sault Ste. Marie. So it's looking really good. And finally, that snowpack has started making its way closer to the Lake Michigan shoreline in the UP. Here's a view over Mackinac Island. Look at a Main Street down there, looking really good. Snowmobilers taking advantage of the ice bridge. Shush Mountain is going to be an excellent weekend for the skiers. The only, I'd say maybe a little bit of a pitfall will be bittersweet on Friday because we could see a little bit of rain there, but even that will wrap up, I think. So evening skiing will be just fine. Everybody else looking at near 100% of their slopes open, the runs open. So it's just going to be a fantastic weekend, especially on Saturday. So take advantage of it. Okay, here's the Futurecast, and we'll pick that up on Saturday. Saturday's going to be a dry day. We'll even have some sunshine. We'll probably end it with clouds as this path of warmer air starts moving in. And out ahead of it, there's going to be some snow breaking out, it looks like, Saturday night into the Sunday time frame, especially areas north of Grand Rapids. So this will be the zone that picks up the snow. And we may get a little bit of a wintry mix here from basically, I would say, Big Rapids southwards. Saturday's temperatures will peak upper 20s to right around 30 degrees, 20s to the north. And look at Sault Ste. Marie, only single digits up there. But warm things up a bit on Sunday. Looks like highs right around 40 degrees from Grand Rapids southward. Yeah, look at even further south, could hit some 50s up to the north in the 30s. Now, in terms of the snow, I think most of it, like I pointed out earlier, is going to be with that swath moving through Saturday night into Sunday. And again, it's going to be mainly to the north across northern lower Michigan and the UP. I really don't think we're going to pick up much of anything in Grand Rapids. Kind of disregard this. This is a GFS model, and this is actually the backlash on Friday that's picking up. It's wrong. I don't think that's going to happen. But you can see up to the north, they'll add on some snow up there. Now, going forward, here's the outlook for high temperatures. That's in Grand Rapids. It's going to be colder up to the north, but notice those temperatures pretty consistent next week, either at or below the freezing mark for daytime highs. We do spike a little bit on Sunday. So temperature outlook, the 8 to 14 day. As we go forward into February, it does look like an active pattern. You can kind of tell that just the way the below average temperatures and above average temperatures kind of split the Great Lakes. That's basically right where the storm path is. And I will give you an example of what I'm talking about. And you can also see that reflected in the precipitation outlook as well, with a sweet spot of some higher than normal amounts expected across the Great Lakes and also Ohio River Valley. The question always is, when that happens, is it going to be snow? Is it going to be rain? And where is it going to set up? Well, this is just an example, February 5th and 6th, of what could happen. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but this is one of the forecast models, European model, that shows kind of one of those messy systems coming in the Great Lakes. And I think we're going to see that, at least potentially so, for the first couple weeks of February. So stay tuned. Fingers crossed that most of it is snow. Anyway, enjoy this weekend and take advantage of the snow.